Hello everybody and welcome to Firebird. Developers, thank you very much for a key. This has actually been in my email for a while now and I've been meaning to check it out and I finally got the time, which is perfect because it's December! And I'm excited to see where this goes. It looked really interesting and I really like the art style, even just from what I saw on the Steam page. So I say let's just start a new game. Oh, there goes the truck! There was a country. Let's call it Russia. We have a saying in Russia that goes like this: there is no winter in the kingdom of hope. And believe me, it's less than 10 degrees all year round here. My name is Mariska. I know the world, from Hungary to Kamchatka. I know it because I transport goods in my truck, the Firebird. Oh, so this is your truck. I hardly earn a living. I just manage to survive. On good days I can set a little aside, but on bad days I barely have enough to pay for gas. Oh! Maybe one day I can leave the Kingdom of Winter and finally find a bit of hope. Why are you tied up? Maybe today is that day? Sorry, no! Oh no, was I talking out loud? You shouldn't listen when I'm monologuing. We like you, Mariska, we really do, but the answer is niet. The rules are the same for everyone. You don't leave the cry without repaying the Torgin? I paid him back. You paid him back for the truck itself, sure, but there's still the interest. How did you find me? Come on then, when are you going to rough me up? How did you find me? A GPS tracker hidden under the truck? No, we just waited here. There's only one road heading south of the Zavatsk. And you're not going to risk going off-road in that old rust bucket of yours. Hey, leave the Firebird out of this. Come on then, when are you going to rough me up? I said we like you, Mariska. Don't be like that. Why did you tie me up then? Torgin said tie her up and make sure she doesn't do this again. We're just following orders. Fine, I get it. I guess I don't really have a choice. They have literally tied me up. My hands are tied, and so are my arms and my body. So fine, I'll go back to Zavatsk. I get it. I get it. Okay, you can untie me. The pair exchange a smirk as they set you free. Oh, you got a crowbar. Your legs tingle as the blood rushes back into them. The Firebird awaits you in the darkness of the frozen night. We searched your truck, you understand. No contraband, no hidden passengers. And the hardest drug we found was your coffee thermos. You've earned your reputation as a good little girl. Normally, we take our payment in whatever we find, but this time... He continues to stare at you, waiting for something. Give him a bribe, give him nothing. I don't bribe, you said it yourself. I'm a good little girl. Nothing. That's all I've got. You really think I'd be here otherwise? If you don't pay me for my work, it'll be your truck. Ah! He yanks on your rear bumper with a crowbar, prying it off with a loud screech. Leave my truck alone! What did it ever do to you? Oh no, I should have just given him a bribe. Your truck wears by one. Deep down, you wish it had been you instead of your beloved Firebird. Oh. Now I'm angry. You get into the cabin, angrily slam the door. Everything seems to be as you left it. Your radio, your map, your CD. Okay, time to head back to the Kingdom of Winter. Oh? Whoa! Good lord, that map is huge! So were we trying to leave and get out of here and then they caught us so we have to go back? I guess so, because they were saying this is the only truck that goes south, so we were trying to go south, but now we gotta go north. There's only one though, so let's head out. Head towards our doom, possibly? Oh, that's so cool. Firebird. Your fuel reserves diminished by 1. It's fine. So this is the depot. Mariska, there you are. I was waiting for you. I told you I was leaving for good. Did you snitch? Yes, but I thought that was another one of your bad jokes. That's gotta be the first time you've spotted irony somewhere, Ivan. Unfortunately for me, I was being completely serious. Ivan laughs with you, not completely sure he understood. You needed me? Ivan looks around furtively, as if worried people might be watching. You get out of your truck so he can speak to you. Oh, who are you? You couldn't see her from the cab, but Ivan isn't alone. A young girl in a traditional rural attire stands next to him. I picked her up off the side of the road last night. I don't know what to do with her, and I really need to go look after my sick mother. Can you look after her for a while? Look at the girl. Do I look like a nanny? What? Wait, like... Let me look at you. Her skin is as fresh as a daisy. Her clothes are traditional, made from pure white fabric. She's far from home. You've told her about this at least, right? You didn't just, like, you're not handing her off to me without explaining anything? Told my mom? The girl! Ivan raises an eyebrow and shrugs. Well, I'm not gonna say no. I don't know if Ivan should be the one looking after her. I mean, I'm in trouble too, but maybe we could get her to where she needs to go? Do I look like a nanny? No, I'm doing this fine. I'm doing this for you, not her. Ivan doesn't have a chance to thank you. Dmitri is heading straight for you. Uh-oh. Who are you? Ah, Mariska, back already. Who'd have thought it? Mariska in trouble with Torgan. Let's talk about this in... Torgan? Private. She didn't tell you, Ivan? Andrei and Nikolai caught her trying to make a break for it. As you can imagine, Torgan didn't take it very well. At this rate, all of Zavotsk will know by noon. The situation is getting out of hand. So you're one of Torgan's lackeys now. Don't be so full of yourself. With all you've done, he's furious. And you know what he's like when he's angry. I've got ambition. One day it'll be me handing out assignments. By working for Torgan, poor Dmitri, this won't end well. An icy silence hangs over the depot. Alright, what does he want from me? Now that I've made you mad. You don't go disappearing before you've paid your debts, Mariska. Prove to Torgan that you're serious about paying him back. Find a big contract, equal to a few deliveries at least. If you don't get some work soon, he'll have you finish him paying back some other way. He wants to sell my organs or something? My lungs can't be worth a lot given how much I've smoked. The Firebird should be enough. You leave my truck out of this! You can't do that! Of course we can. You should know better than anyone that our trucks are worth no more than our people. This is such a great work environment, but I've already paid most of it off, and I need it to work. I won't be able to pay Torgan back at all without it. Dmitri sneers and gets back to work. But the message is clear. You have to find a contract, and fast. Good luck, Mariska. My mom needs me. I have to go take care of her. Ivan runs to his truck and drives off. There you go, kid. The end of my miserable career. I can get you a job. You start in surprise. It's the first time you've heard her speak. She has a job? A job for me? Scarcely able to believe it, you walk behind the Firebird with the young girl, out of sight of any prying eyes. So, tell me everything. Yeah, let's start. Where do you want to go? What are you getting out of this scenario?
To my village, far to the north.
How far?
Quite far.
You start pessimistically estimating fuel costs. What do you want to haul? Is it anything illegal?
Food?
Oh, that seems legal at least. Does this village have a name? Like, where am I going? I have a GPS.
We just call it the village.
Sounds like some podunk town in the middle of nowhere. Is there a road that goes to this village?
Yes, that's how I got here.
You got any money? Any cash? Credit cards? Bitcoin? She hands you some crumpled bills. Wow, they're so old and torn. It's a pittance, barely enough to pay for gas to the next town. Oh, this is kind of mean. Is that all you've got? She looks at you and nods sadly. You know I'm trying to earn a living here, right? This isn't even enough to cover the fuel it would take to get to your village. Oh, no, sweetheart! Her eyes fill with tears. Oh, come on! This is so mean. Do you have any family who could help? Anybody?
The village is my only family.
Is there gas in your village? Any gas? I need gas.
I don't know.
How do they keep themselves warm? With wood? Do they have electricity? She looks at you tearfully. Your village doesn't— oh man, I shouldn't have saved the meanest question for last. Your village doesn't have a bigger budget.
What do you mean?
More money. You want food for your village? I want food for Mariska. And for the Firebird, too.
We could give you some pelts.
Ooh, what kind of pelts? Anything warm?
Bear?
Ooh, wow. Now those are valuable. But also illegal. They might be illegal, but part of you starts counting what those pelts could get you in your head.
White tiger?
What?
They're huge, ferocious beasts that can devour even the most seasoned hunter, and they're white as snow.
No, but I know what they are. Now that's very, very illegal. It's big trouble. But also, it's the only way to quickly pay off your debt and regain your freedom. Okay, I'll take the pelts. Also, please, I'll just don't cry, please. The young girl's face brightens. Don't tell anyone about them. Don't even mention the word pelts. Say apples instead, got it? The deal is struck. The girl nods. I'm Mariska, and my truck is called the Firebird.
I'm Vasilia.
Looks like you have a new customer. Where's the cargo we're moving? Don't tell me we have to buy it. I don't have the money for that, Vasilia.
I don't have it yet. Is there a market nearby?
Oh, a shadow crosses your face. You realize you won't be leaving anytime soon. Follow me. There's one nearby. Ooh, okay, so it's like walking and then driving. Cool. But wait, how is she gonna get food if she doesn't have money? Meat market, because I just took her money. Ooh. A large market open to the freezing winds. There's almost no one here at this early hour. You walk to the covered stands. The girl doesn't seem to feel the cold.
They sell food here?
Yes, and they don't even need freezers to keep it cold. Let's look at the stalls. What do we see? The meat is frozen solid, but these are large cuts ready for butchering. You'll need it on pallets.
Is that really edible?
What do you eat in your village? Pine cones?
Animal-shaped, animals.
Animal-shaped animals are prettier to look at, but harder to transport. Let's get a merchant's attention. We need some food! A sinister voice rings out behind you as you look for a merchant. Ah, Mariska, my favorite trucker. You turn and immediately recognize the speaker. What luck to see you here so early, Torgen. Oh, it's you! Just the person I want to run over with my car. How unlucky you always are, Mariska. I've just given a very, very interesting job to our good friend Ivan. What about you? How goes your prospecting? Rumor has it you've given up on paying me back. I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to the merchant. I'm busy. Get out of here. And I'm in charge of the market sellers here. Who wants to talk to the monkey when they can talk to the organ grinder instead? Who knows? I'd probably have more luck by finding someone honest. But you're talking to me. What are you here for?
We want to buy some food.
Oh, what a cutie. Is she your sister? You're talking to me, not to her. Leave her alone. So, she's your sister. Now, child, you know how to be nice, don't you?
You need to be nice. It's a hard world out there these days.
He's getting lectured. You see, Mariska? Follow your sister's example. Be nice. We want food, please. Give me food and get out of my way. Torgen claps his hands. Let's get down to business. How much are you looking to spend? Vasilia rummages through her pockets and pulls out her crumpled rubles. You feel betrayed when you see these are the same rubles she tried giving you earlier. She doesn't actually have any money. She wasn't planning on paying you. Torgen takes the bill and looks at it suspiciously. These are Soviet rubles, child. You think I'm a collector or something?
Soviet? Russian? Isn't it all the same?
Ha 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 ha! Tears of laughter run through Torgen's cheeks. We just want a few pallets of meat. Wait, please. So, what are you going to pay with? Oh no, is this going to be put on my debt? Oh no.
With apples?
Apples? I take rubles, dollars if need be. But this girl is my customer. I need it for pay so I can pay you. Torgen bursts out laughing, huge tears rolling down his cheeks. Oh, little girl, please no, I'm so scared of the competition. The men around you laugh with Torgen. And so this customer is how you plan to repay me? There's a big payoff at the end of this, I promise. Change the subject entirely. What's going on with Ivan? I thought he was taking care of his mother. Food for a luxury hotel. He's going southeast where it's warm. Oh. Food. Where's Ivan's family? I'd like to know where to find Ivan's family. And why should I talk about the private life of one of my men? He asked me to check up on his mother, and since he's already left, you know, even though he said he was going to his sick mother, but maybe he just didn't want to tell me about the job. True, he told me things weren't good, that's why I gave him this contract. You have a fucking heart? Holy shit. Is that a heart beating behind those fatty walls? Don't spread it around, my reputation would be ruined. So where's his mother? I'm going to need a favor. What do you think I am, a delivery boy? Just a small favor. What do you want? What is it? Oh, Torgen holds out a sealed leather bag. Huh. Give this to Dmitri. Don't open it. If you open it or lose it, you'll soon find out why all of your fellows obey me like they do. You take the leather bag. And hurry up and find a contract. A lucrative one. With this girl's business, you'll soon be repaid, I promise. I don't know if he believes us, but let's get out of here while we still can. Where are we going? We need to give this to Dimitri. So, oh yeah, we have to go back to our truck first. There he is. You enter the depot where the Firebird is usually parked. Back where you started. Torgen is an ass. Oh, we can open it? I don't know if we should open it. We're already in a lot of trouble. I'm just gonna hand it over. Dimitri, come here. Dimitri stops his game of Durac and joins you in the corner of the depot. What do you want? You hold out the bag. Dimitri takes it, looking at it suspiciously. You didn't open it, did you? What do you take me for, a thief? Now it's up to Torgen to keep up his end of the bargain. Good, we didn't open it. Fingers crossed. I don't trust Torgen with my life, but we'll see if he actually repays. A large market open to the freezing winds. Torgen waits for you, hands stuffed in his pockets. I gave the bag to Dimitri. Torgen nods. Ivan's family lives at 27 Zavodskaya, a big apartment complex. Quick to keep up your side of the bargain. An excellent quality in business dealings. Maybe you should learn from my example. Maybe you shouldn't kidnap me and tie me up. How about that? Alright, let's go talk to them. You drive next to a huge concrete building ravaged by the cold. It's depressing. Ivan's truck, the Grey Wolf, is parked in front of the entrance to 27. Let's look at his truck. You look a while next to the truck cab. Oh? There are piles of boxes in the back of the truck. It's food.
The Grey Wolf. Why that name?
I guess it's meant to impress people? It is a wolf. Wolves are cool.
And the Firebird?
Russians love the name. I chose it because it's good for business.
You're not Russian?
I am Russian, until you can prove otherwise. Vasilia runs her fingers over the Grey Wolf wording on the truck. Are you afraid of wolves?
In the old legends, the Grey Wolf was Ivan's advisor.
No one knows those legends. But Siberia is full of Grey Wolves and Russia is full of Ivans. Coincidence? Oh no, let's enter 27. You climb the concrete steps where the cold penetrates like an invisible snake. You stop in front of the door to Ivan's family's flat and knock. Mariska, what are you doing here? The contract Torgen gave you. I want it. Mariska, I need this contract. The girl's village needs food and you asked me to help her. What do you want me to do? I'm going to take the rations from your contract and give them to the village. No, Torgen will flay you alive, and these rations belong to a big client. This is serious. You could just say it was stolen. If I do this, this'll be my last contract. No, it won't. I'll give you mine. Wait, do I have one? Oh, the pelts. Maybe? They can manage without a few rations. Come on, man. Oh, please. A fancy hotel with a pool and a jacuzzi? I highly doubt they're struggling. Ivan remains silent. Yeah, what are you still doing here, by the way? Yes, my mother isn't well. I'm worried. I came to check on her before I leave. You look over his shoulder. The bed has been pulled into the center of the room, which is pierced by a narrow draught of icy air. You hear her coughing. I'll put her in my truck, and we'll go to Moscow where the contract is complete. Maybe even somewhere else. That's why I need the money. Oh. What's wrong with your mother? The illness that everyone here gets eventually, with that huge open pit mine. You remain silent. You know everyone gets sick. That's the price of survival here.
Can I see her?
She speaks? This child won't harm your mother, Ivan. I want to see what's gonna happen. Perhaps some of her youth might rub off on the old woman? The apartment is filled with moist, musty smells. Even the Firebird's cab seems more cheery than this. Vasilia approaches the old woman and looks at her solemnly. The coughing seems to subside at her touch, or perhaps it's your imagination. Vasilia opens the cupboards and inspects their contents.
I can heal her, but I need some sage.
Are you going to tell me who this girl is? You're the one who gave her to me! My customer. There's no sage here.
Let's go find some sage then.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back later. We gotta go. If we could find some, maybe we can help, and then maybe we'll get the contract. You take care to avoid slipping on the stairs as you leave the building. So what do we do? Could there be some sage here? A large market open to the wind and the cold. Oh, yes! Look for some sage! There's a merchant selling dried herbs. We're looking for some sage?
A single leaf.
You smile at the merchant. He tears off a leaf and holds it out to you. Oh, thank you! That was really nice. I thought we were gonna have to pay. I don't have money for that. Alright, let's go back in 27. We're back! Ivan opens the door again. Vasilia cracks an egg into a bowl and mixes it with oil, sage, and honey. What are you making there, a cake? Vasilia opens Ivan's mother's nightdress. She applies the poultice and speaks words in an unknown tongue. Mariska, I don't like all this. Oh!
Ivan, be quiet. I feel better already.
What? You could speak again?
Yes. By the way, I should get cooking.
It's fine, Mama. Don't lift a finger. He kneels at her bedside. Vasilia washes her hands. She has a strange mystical aura about her. How did you do that? Either way, cargo? Take it. But don't forget that you owe me some contracts if I ever get in trouble. Yeah. I won't be able to protect you if Torgen gets a hold of you. I don't need anyone, Ivan. Yes! We healed an old lady and we got a truck. You leave the apartment and open up the Grey Wolf. Using a forklift, it takes you just a few minutes to move the cargo into the Firebird. Well, we got the food. Let's get going, Vasilia. Oh, it's time for us to go. Where could we go? Oh, we go up here. Oh, that's exciting, but also nerve-wracking. I wonder what's going to happen to us in the future. And I'm curious about Vasilia. Does she have some sort of magic? I think that's part of the game, but I'm wondering where else it will come in. And what would have happened if we had just stolen stuff? Because I think that was another option, or maybe he would have caught us. Either way, I really like this game so far. I love the drawings and the story. I'm excited to see where this will go, especially with just how freaking long this map is. Who knows what we're gonna find? It'll take time to find out, I guess. But I'm excited to play some more. Thanks again to the developers for the key. I am very happy I finally checked this out. It was so much fun. If you like this so far and you want to see what other choices would happen, or you want to play ahead, make sure to pick up the game for yourself and support the developers. But until next time, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself, get a sage leaf, and have a good day.